Hello everyone. Hello to my Twitch and my YouTube viewers. I hope we are live and you can see me, you can hear me without any technical issues. I'm still checking. I need some more seconds to check them. And today we have something special called uh, tactical uh, radar. Let me check again. Yes, so far we are not. Yes, now we are live on YouTube. I hope my voice sound is not breaking. And also let me check my Twitch. Please like and subscribe and follow to my YouTube and Twitch channels. Appreciate very much. Yes, here we also should be. Let me take. Yes, I think we are live and we don't have much technical issues and we can start. Yes, again, I think we don't have problems with the lights and anything else, so we can slowly start. So today we have this website. Yes, you can see it's called Tactical Radar dot app, and then yes, I just registered Sam Chesmut, as you can see. Welcome back. Sam Chesmut, my rating is 1500. Accuracy, I haven't solved anything yet. Streak, uh, clean solves this week. No training data yet. My uploads. And let's say we start with 12 and easiest first, hardest first. Now, let's see how does this website work. For example, this one. And your ideas about this position. Sicilian defense, Alapin variation, Smith Mora declined. So I thought we are going to practice. We should be doing this maybe. Practice, select puzzle. Okay, puzzle. Practice mode. Bishop g6 does not win only because of king e7. At the moment, I don't understand. I really don't understand because pattern recognition. Yes, but how does it work? Okay, let's say I'm just completely new on this website. And let's say again, we go to Select puzzle difficulty, let's say 1200 to 1500. Yes, and then we can pick up any game, for example, this one, Cold Tactic. Yes, first of all, I also don't like that some of the openings, some of the games are having very uh, strange, weird openings. Okay, so far no tactical ideas here. I could, of course, take on b5 as well. Yes, queen c7 should be a mistake. This is completely winning. Yes, oops. Yes, knight c8 I don't like. Bishop d7, this is anyway better. So I have passed. What kind of tactic can be here? There's some. This was the idea. I see, I see. I forgot about it. Okay. But so far, again, I don't understand, like, how can you compare this with, so the point is being of point this website and this platform. So let's say compared to chess.com, survival, puzzle rush, or any like only chess or chess peak. Uh, so there you are seeing the position, some very concrete position where you know that white or black is having some tactical idea. So your task is much easier because you know that something you can and something is there. Your task is easier because you have to find that tactical idea. But here you have the game, but no tact. Yes, it doesn't show where exactly, at what moment of the game, tactical ideas could could come, and you should spot the right moments. One thing that I don't like openings because yes, in the end it was winning for black because of this rook a6, but before black was playing like very badly. Okay, let's go to 25 plus English opening and let's go. Knight c3 b takes c bishop z3. Okay, takes. Knight c3 does not look great. Queen a1 doesn't work. Queen c5. Maybe I could go bishop h6 also. No, this is no, definitely we passed. Ah, definitely we passed. But here, what queen a1? No, knight f6 should be, and here we can go this. Maybe here bishop h6 is an interesting move. But bishop h6, if you go queen b2 or queen a2, my idea is to take bishop g7, bishop f6. If you take queen f1, I will take with the bishop or with the king, probably with the king, and then push d5 with some decent compensation. Yes, maybe this one we can call it. No, let's continue. Okay, what can I do? d5, queen e5 is coming, rook f6, bishop c6, bit c, knight c6 is good. So this is good, right? Because rook f6, g takes f, bishop c6 and bishop takes a8. Okay, this. Maybe some d5 stuff. Maybe some d5. Again, I didn't manage to. Yes, very interesting concept, but so once again, if we are comparing with chess.com, Puzzle Rush, Puzzle Survival, Lead Chess, Puzzles, and Chess Tempo or Chess Peak, so there you have some very concrete position, and there you know that something is working for one of the sides. But here you have the entire game without knowing in which moment uh, tactical ideas are working. So your task is harder, of course. But uh, yes, this is some new concept, and you can see that so far I didn't manage. I didn't manage. Let's try one more time. Let's say Sicilian this one. Yes, knight d5 here. The best should be knight d5. He takes the queen a5, and then some bishop d2, knight b5, queen e6, queen d7. No, bishop e5, d takes c, maybe queen e5. No, but that cannot be. Maybe here bishop e5, a takes bishop e7, d takes c, queen takes e5, but I don't like it. Queen a5 ideas are also there. Or a takes b, bishop e5, bishop d7, but long castle will come. Okay, let's continue. Queen a4 takes bishop d7, bishop e5, d takes c, knight b6, rook d8. No, somehow I'm scared that we will pass. We'll pass the tactical idea here. Maybe in this position I have queen a4, but bishop d7 if you go. What am I going to do? Maybe knight d6, but knight d6 is maybe working, but bishop takes d6, bishop e5, queen a5. But what if long castle? But knight d3 check. Wow, it's super interesting. Because later on, I don't think here any tactical ideas can be. No, I think we are going to pass. No, yes, maybe here. Why aren't we playing rook c2? Because it's just rook d2. Huh? Maybe here, but what can I do? No, I'm in danger. Hmm. Wow. So before this, nothing was working. Yes, why aren't we playing rook c3? Yes, rook c3 is there, but something like bishop d4. Not this. Maybe rook c7 I can also play. Why not rook c7? But rook c7, maybe rook d2, because c4, b5 I will play, but rook d2, rook c3, bishop d4. No, this one. No, maybe here knight x. Not even here knight a2 because knight a2 is nothing. Bishop c1. No, but this is already rook d2, bishop d2, rook c2. But it's very difficult actually. Maybe something here. But what? That's something. Maybe rook a2, huh? Rook a2. If you go b8, then checkmate ideas are coming. Rook a2, rook a2, rook b3, knight a2. Ah, yes, this one. Yes. Wow. Wow. Next puzzle. Okay. Hmm. No, this is well known. Oh, here queen a4 you have, but queen a4 knight c6. Let's see. What are we achieving? Not much. So this. Yes, here it can be like c4, but c4. Ah, yes, of course c4. Ah, c4. Huh? Of course c4. Bishop takes c4. You have to take 6. Rook c1. Rook c8 is coming. Queen b4. Bishop d2. Yes. Hmm. No, here nothing can be. Oops. a3. Because queen f4 we have, but knight c6 is there. This is already completely lost, no? With this one. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Misha. No, but this one, how about this one? Like, no, this is completely lost, no? Yes, despite this is 25, but no quality at all, of course. This is something that I don't like. But the concept I like very much, but no, this is completely lost for white. This is already complicated. And again, we are, so it passed, right? Okay, we have to take, yes, we can go g takes f, knight f4, but it doesn't change much. b5, this I like. Maybe here e6, but queen c6. And maybe here something, but rook f3 is good. Maybe here something, but rook c1 check is also there. Here, of course, it can be here. Queen h7, rook takes f6. And you will go some king e7. Yes, here. So wrong continuation. So the best is bishop g6, queen g6, e6, of course. Okay. Complete beginners are playing, or yes, here. I guess here should, because maybe after bishop b5, white is winning a piece, no? Because bishop b5 and I'm threatening d5. No, but you have d5, but that's maybe how it is. So black is having. No, but this is not serious. Like, with the huge respect, like when I'm having the information that start of the game was like this, then the rest for me doesn't already matter because like it's this I don't like. This is something I don't like. Yeah, so with the black pieces, beginner is playing here, d5 is probably finishing the game, and then yes, some tactics are coming, and yes, this is completely lost position, but I don't know, maybe queen h3 is helping. No, but queen h3 takes, rook g3 takes, king h1. Yes, again, completely lost. No, we passed, huh? Now bishop here, knight e4, a6. Okay, here I don't see. Maybe queen g2, but queen g2, rook g8, king h1. Queen e4, queen g3. Queen e2, queen g3. Ah, yes. We found. Yes, and now rook g4 doesn't work, but we can take with the bishop, of course. Yes, slowly I'm getting better. Slowly I'm getting better. So this one is already game six. Yes, no tactics for sure. I don't like bishop f3, but anyway, game goes on. No, this I like. Not much is happening. g4 I don't like, and e4 already should be. Yes, I guess e4 can be interesting, but let's see. Black is massively better. Yes, bishop f2, of course. Bishop f2. Oh, queen takes c5, bishop d4 is also working now. No, but look, this is very confusing. This is very confusing because uh, any grandmaster, any chess player would just take and play bishop d4. This is winning. Yes, I just take queen e5, rook takes e5, I go bishop d4. You are moving your rook from e5, then you are losing on a1, you are moving your knight, then e5 is hanging. Yes, and of course I would say call tactic, and I would go queen e5, because I also have another tempting move, which is bishop f2. You cannot take because knight g4 double check is coming. Yes, but I clicked, and this is wrong. This is already unpleasant. She's probably already lost. Hmm? Bishop. Yes, for example, why opponent plays king d3 instead of bishop f3, rook f3, why this better? But you go this and you are only risking. Bishop e5 can be very interesting, but even there, bishop f3 is working probably. Rook e4, but bishop takes f3. Again, we passed. Rook e4 doesn't work. Rook f2, knight g3 might be working, but king h2 for example. Maybe knight g3 here, but again. Be here. Wanted to see. Oh, nice c4. Nice c4, bishop e5. Nice one. Nice one. Okay, I think I got the concept. Yes, it is interesting. But I see some small issues. Yes, as I said, for example, here we are having this position. We can also go to lichess, right? Let's see if I go analyze on lichess. Okay, let's go back. So evaluation here is, so my task as a puzzle solver was to spot this minus 3.4. And now we are going back. I cannot go back, of course. But if I have the moves and I copy them, because I'm sure like somewhere here you just take queen e5 and then rook e5, bishop d4. Let's say we go to title players. We go here. Hmm. So this is again. No, this I don't like. This is not for me. Yes, it takes f is definitely a better move. Okay. Bishop f3, king f3, 5 takes. Now bishop f3, 95, 95. Yes. No, it takes f. Not bad. Bishop c7, it takes f. Bishop e5. Okay, this. Okay, nothing. Yes, here, of course. And just king d2. No. And let's say one more 25 plus and choose by opening. Say go. Yes, no tactics for sure. Nothing. Yes, queen a5. We have beautiful one. Because if you take, I will go queen g5. No, 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 of course. No, this is super simple. I like the idea, but of course, some of the games I don't like. Hmm. You can take the pawn. No, if a completely hopeless position. Maybe some knight d5 ideas are coming. Ah, yes, this is the. Okay. Thank you very much. And here you can have this mode. You can have this one. You can choose the difficulty. You can also pick the game. Yes, I like it. Is very interesting because um, player doesn't have the information about in which position is he going to find the tactical idea or spot the tactical idea. Uh, and very often, almost always, I passed, and then after coming back, I realized the right continuation. Okay, this is about this platform. I think they are still working on this platform, and yes, let's go to yeah. We have some tournaments. We have this one yesterday. Pragnananda won against Sindarov, so Sindarov had unbeaten streak, 53 games. Yesterday with the white pieces, he lost against Pragnananda. Let's not forget that during the candidates tournament, he won 2-0 over Pragnananda. But Maxim Vachier-Lagrave won with the black pieces. Um, yes, surprising result. Alireza doesn't show his best qualities, and Vincent won again because of Bogdan Daniel's mistakes. He was burning his time. He was burning his time, and you can see that, yes, he doesn't have any problems, but he has only, this is move number 31, and he is less than 1 minute, and opponent has more than 11 minutes. And yes, he doesn't have any problems. Yes, B file is there for black. You can always try to maybe double some of your pieces. So I think some of the moves he plays well, and slowly some small problems are there because white is improving. H4, knight is on f4, queen is on f3, black is playing knight d7, queen a8, bishop f8. And I think, yes, this g6, no need to go g6, rook b3, I like very much. Very simple move, very simple decision, and very practical decision. Yes, you just go rook b3, the rest you will play your own. Yes, rook b3. Yes, sometimes you have to feel it. And here some problems are there after 30 minutes increment. Yes, and of course he found the strongest, and now h5. And here he went wrong, and this is already very unpleasant. And in this position again, after 6 moves, he had less than 1 minute, and of course the crucial mistake, queen is coming to f5. Other moves aren't giving anything. Queen f5 attacking on d7. Now rook f3 attacking there. And now rook e3, another important move. Yes, Sindarov could make a draw. Sindarov could make a draw, but he decided to continue and he lost. He lost the game. Yes, it was. Ah, so this line is interesting actually. You go knight bd2. I think I have been showing my students this d5, he takes d knight d5 as an alternative to equalize. Yes, this d5, and again, many moves are there. And now long castle and h4. Preparing the g4 stuff. I think all this was Sindarov's prep. And here the best is to go some f3. As he played this, and now queen b5 is coming, f3 would have been the strongest. Bishop h5 is also there, you go g4 and you go knight f5. Well, this looks, of course, very good. Here knight d4. Some c5 and you have to go g5. So this is already lost, but queen d3, queen d4. And here queen f6, but Prague played this, and I think, no, Prague, I apologize. Prague wanted to continue. And here again, f4. f4 is the strongest to stop queen g6 because you can take rook e7. Very logical move. Yeah, but after king d7, you have to go queen g7. Because rook h7, queen h7 is coming. So he played this, and this is already lost. Fabi didn't manage to pose any problems for Anish. And standings are, yes, Vincent, Prague, and Maxim are having 1.5 out of 2. Then 4 players are having 1 out of 2, and then 3 players are having half out of 2. Yeah, this one is important. Maybe the final. Oh, David Navarro won the tournament. No, David is 7.5, but his main opponent is still playing Václav, but he's also winning. He's also no, not winning. I think I was too optimistic. Let's see how did David Navarro won. He's playing Tadeusz Gribel, David Navarro, and Tadeusz Gribel is 25, 24. Okay, this, not much is happening. D3, short castle, 91, knight is coming to E3. And now this, no, but here, bishop E6, knight E3, like managed. Usually black is trying to get this bishop E6 and D5, but now I think you have to start with some D6 earlier. For example, if I play this, can I go knight E1 or now bishop E6 is coming, but knight D5 anyway. So this, D6, this, bishop E6. Would be 1, would be 8, b4. Detect C would have been better. This is very unpleasant. So attacking this weakness, preparing rook b1. e3. Yes, very easy win for. Oh, this is also completely winning. Are we going to see a match tiebreak? Yes, this c5, e3, this bishop d3, short castle knight d2. Now b6, e4, bishop g5 is coming, so this, and now f4, f5. It takes f, it takes f, takes bishop e3, d6, knight g3, rook e1, knight f6, queen d7. Yes, knight f1, knight is coming to d5, bishop is coming to h4. Yes, white is having some pressure. There's takes, and bishop d5 is working so far. Black is playing quite well, 24 66. But you have, of course, some problems if I manage to get my pawn on c4, bishop on c3 on this long diagonal. Yeah, but queen f4 is working. Yes, queen f2 I like very much. Takes, bishop d1. Yes, why do you take? And even here, queen f3, because I think I'm winning on c5. I have all the chances. Bishop f3, bishop b2 takes, and then bishop d4 is coming. Yes, this should be completely hopeless. This is completely hopeless. Rook d2. And Zilka is playing for Zilka is playing against Stalma. What about Nemets? Nemets is also winning against. So let's see the standing. So it will be 7.5, 7.5, and then we have yes, very big, very impressive result for Finek Václav. Yes, he's already gaining 18 rating points, and after this win, it will be some 20 something. David Navarra, 15 rating points, which is incredible. He had rating of 20, 26, 24. And we have, yes, Jiri Stochek is minus 13. And then, yes, minus 42. Tadeusz and Zilka is having. Okay, very big congrats to Navarra and Finek. Maybe they are even going to have tiebreak match. Yes, that's very impressive. What are we having now? We have this one. Yes, I think generally very important, interesting league with many good players. And we have this another important tournament in France, Chinese Individual Championship. We have, and then yes, players are flying standings. Can we check any information or not? We can actually check it, but it's also very confusing. This is I know. So Annabelle is Jules Mussar, and then I don't know. Volodar Murzin is there. Alexis Sarna is there. Yes, this bit of light zero. This is Andrew Hong. Then Andrea Sipenko is in US as I can see. Mechanic is flying. Yes, it's interesting. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Let's go to chess.com. Yes, let's also solve a few positions. Say this one. Made in 5? I like this. Wow. Yeah, rook d1, queen e4, king g3 checkmate is there, king h2 checkmate is there, f3 you have to go. And then how do I checkmate? No, rook d1 should be the move, right? Queen e4 should be the move. So if I check with the rook, then you will play. Of course, I play with the rook. King h1, g1, f1, queen b1 is coming. You go king g3, I have bishop d6. F4, queen g2, knight d6, queen e5. Yes, rook b2 is the move. Then check and checkmate. Oh, nice. Checkmate. Wow, wow. Oh, yes, this is very simple. Bishop g1, king h1, rook h3, rook g1, rook f2, king h1, rook h2. Is this? Still, I can see some tactics. This one should be queen d7 and then queen a4, bishop d5, or this. Yes, I guess I found this. And now bishop c4 is checkmating now. So let's say 2, 3, 4. No, no need to rush. So check, check. Bishop c4, b5. Queen c6, king there. Queen b5 there. Queen a5. No, but queen a6 and then queen b6. That's too much. That's too much. Oh, I check my bishop c4, queen a4, bishop d5. It should be a check. Otherwise, queen f2 if I move my bishop. Queen a4, I already played one move, right? So in four moves, queen a4 there, bishop d5. But king c7, how do I checkmate? Queen a7, king d8. No check. Bishop c4, b5. And there, queen b5. That's already third. King there. Fourth. Fifth. No, I'm checkmating in six. No, but bishop b5, king a5. Queen c6, king a7. Should I take with the queen? And then check. Okay, so this is not. And how do I checkmate here? F6 takes. This is work, but no, but you can sacrifice your queen. I wanted to check and I wanted to play this g5, but g5 you will go king, no, not king e5 or king f7, king g7, you will go queen c3, you have queen d4. Now you have also king f8. Oh, this is checkmate. Now queen h3, no? Yes, I guess rook e2 does look interesting. King g1, king h3, you have to go, and then check, but you will play this, queen f3, queen g3, check, king h4. That is confusing. Check this, check, Yes, but you can play king g4. Two king h3. Okay, queen c2, king h3, queen f5. No, but maybe two king h3, queen f5, g4, queen f3, queen f1, king h4. Oh, king h g5, king h5. Queen into queen f1, you have king h4. Yes, king h4 is also working, but g5, king g4. How are you going to checkmate me? I'll play f5 takes queen h3, huh? And if king g4, we will play again the same f5, huh? Okay, this is working probably. And how do I checkmate here? Because h5 there is king g5, queen c4 does not really work. f5, king f5. Ah, f5, king f6. King f6, queen e6, and here I take entry. Yes, this shouldn't be very difficult. Can take, but we aren't checkmating, right? Knight is coming there to e1, and we don't have checks. So if we go check, we go. Oh, we have also another pattern. Check, check, check this one. What about check this? Check this. Ah, it takes rook d1. Ah, yes, this. Yes, we have to take this. And here, yes, how do I checkmate? h4 I can go easily. King f6, king f4. h4 is f3. Yes, king f4, but knight check. f3. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, rook c2, knight f3, rook e1, king f4, g3 is there, king f5, knight h4. Yes, I think should be this one. Oops. Ah, this one is good. Of course, that one is better because this can, but this is not checkmate in 5, right? Ah, checkmate in 5 plus. Check this. No, queen g6 is very unpleasant, so we. Knight e2, you can even go king h1. Check, but you will play king f2. How am I going to checkmate you? Knight e4, queen g2, queen d2, and queen d5. If king c4, there is knight d6. The final one. This is also very confusing. So bishop f4 is forced. You have to go king d3, and then we try c5 or what? 5d5. And then c4, king d4. Rook d5, knight d5. Or first rook e4, knight e4, rook d5. Yes, I think this is. Now rook e4 I want, and then bishop comes. Yes, level 1 complete. There it is. Okay. A tournament in Denmark. There's some norm tournament. Serbian Individual Championship semifinals. And there's this one, Grand Prix, Branov V1. Uh, the Rapid Tournament, Blitz 1, I'm not sure, we have to check it. A Blitz team, Rapid team, Blitz. And yes, let's go to standings. So Rapid, this is the Rapid. Pranav, Vitorizaga, Parham, and then Balog, Samonenkov, Darda, Pasti, Jabala, Korobov, Mayer, Rothstein, Movsisyan, and many other strong players. Blitz. And after 13 rounds, we are having Simon Gumularts, Anton Korbov, Param Masutlu, Santos, Martinez, Erdos, Iturizaga, Loic, Taba, Shimanov, Pichot, many others. And today we are having Rapid and Blitz Team Championships. Very interesting tournament. Okay, let's try maybe playing some games if we can. Let's see if anyone will be interested playing against us. Yes, 28-98. Yes, no doubts. My opponent nickname. Yes, e5. d4. He does know. He does know how to play, how to handle those positions. Yes, bishop b5, I think possible move, but let's go bishop c4. Let's try this one. Cannot be very bad, huh? Yes, and let's say we can take c takes d first, or and then d3 maybe. So rook e1 is needed, I guess. Bishop f4 is also needed. The knight will come to d2, I guess. Yes, we have to play this. b6. Let's try with knight jumping to e4. f5. Rook c1 does look very natural. Bishop a6. Yes, we can take it. Can try some typical h4 ideas. I think a3 is needed at some point. Bishop d2 I would like to play, but at the same time, why not bishop g3? Bishop d2 is better, maybe. My opponent is rushing somewhere. Let's go h6. Let's go some bishop g5. Takes. Yes, we can jump with the knight to d6. Probably if he takes, I will take with the queen. Still, I'm not sure why my position is better. Bishop e7, knight e7. Yes, I can take bishop e7 and try queen f4 maybe. I can also try queen d2. Bishop e5. Okay, let's try queen d2. Rook c1 is coming maybe. Oh, he's playing just very fast without. Okay, that move. Let's continue with queen to e2 and then queen e4. Okay, if we take, can I take this also or not? Knight is coming back. Yes, let's go d4. Let's try queen e3. Yes, I can always go bishop f6. This should be better for me. Maybe knight d4 you can take, huh? It takes. Let's go knight g5. I blundered, maybe heavily, but not. It takes rook c1. Check. 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 No, this is completely lost. This is completely lost for my opponent, but he's still trying. Yes, a7. Yes, but he will be tortured, of course. Check and checkmate. Yes, he was making a lot of inaccuracies, but opening part was interesting. No, I guess bishop c4, knight c6. You should now takes. Yes, this is already very unpleasant. Play in. Yes, yes. I'm not going to play, unfortunately, but I know about that tournaments. Yes, in Mumbai, in some other cities. So we are playing. Our opponent is from Kazakhstan. Let's go. International master. It can be anyone. Yes, knight f3, knight f7, h3. Yes, I don't mind playing those positions. b5. Let's go bishop e3, b5. Okay. Let's go e4 and then knight e2. We can try maybe bishop h6 ideas. Why not? Okay, rook e1. Okay, takes. Yes, I don't mind. I can go d5. I can also go rook c1 first. Let's see. Let's see. My opponent, international master from Kazakhstan. Let's see who is my opponent. Okay, d5 we can go. So let's go d5 and then bring the knight from. Which knight should we bring to c4? That one. Let's play bishop g5. Now we have to bring our pieces. Knight c4. Bishop e3. Yes, and queen d2. f4. 5. Going for some checkmate ideas. Going for some checkmate ideas. My opponent doesn't pay any attention to my threats. Okay, b3. I can take with the pawn, then doubling my rooks. Okay, he is going to play that, but yes, we need to, let's say. h4. And h5. This should be very dangerous for him, but he doesn't believe in this. Bishop h6, we can also take no. Knight h5, queen h5 looks very tempting. Bishop h6, knight f6, bishop c1, I can take rook c1. Yes, I could play in many different ways, but I prefer this one. And so far we are doing great. We have 1 minute and 37 seconds. Yes, I was thinking about capturing on c1. Yes, king. If you go king e7, I guess queen g4 can also be very threatening, right? Queen g4, I guess. Let's go queen g4. Let's confuse our opponent. I could easily take on e8, but yes, but this is anyway very unpleasant. Let's try first king f2. Oh no, jet is was just finishing the game. No, jet was just finishing the game, but I didn't play it. So knight h7, I will go f6, queen, where knight f6. Okay, this takes. Wait, queen g7 first. Yes, takes and some knight g4. Yes, he was completely lost, but in the end he was winning, of course. Yes, because I didn't checkmate in, like, look at this. This is plus something, and then I found this queen g4, queen g5, and just knight g8. Knight g8 is plus 12, plus 12. And after missing plus 12, yes. Anyway, and Demon 64 fields. Let's go. Ah, it's my turn. And again, he's playing French. French. h4. Yes, bishop d2 is needed. Queen a4. And what should I, I h5 maybe? Oh, I missed my pawn, but I think this is known. This is known maybe. This is maybe known. Let's not give up. Rook h7 we have, super tempting move. Let's try bishop d3 also. It's also, but wait. Okay, bishop d3 takes. Now this I don't like. This I mixed up something definitely. Should I go bishop g6, knight g6, rook h7, but queen e4 is coming. Queen e4 is coming. Let's try rook b1. What else? Queen a3, knight f3, 4, bishop h6, knight e2. Okay, knight e2 maybe. I don't like knight e2. Like more some other moves, like bishop g6, knight rook h7, queen g6, rook h7 check. I have check, rook f8, queen g6. Okay, maybe takes. And then takes. Then takes. Yes, but we can go. We can continue like check. Check. Is okay with the draw or not? I know him. Very unpleasant opponent. Yes, he's okay with the draw. Let's see the game. Yes, h5, and he captured, but this doesn't work. This, of course, doesn't work. Ah, rook h7, queen f6, yes. I have to take, and then check, and then takes, and then check. This is winning. I played this, knight e7. And now I was afraid of c4. That's why I took, but no e5. I played rook b1, takes, and here I went for this, but here knight e7 is there, but yes, yes, very smooth game. You haven't been to India for so long, Sam. No, from last time I visited in 2022. The last time. Oh, 8 people are watching us. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe because I have all the chances to cross 1K. Thank you. 1K followers or subscribers. Yes, please. How many do I have? How many do I have at the moment? Yes, again, Demon 64 fields. Let's go, Demon. But I think he was playing another game, and here we have this opening. Yes, f4 is one of the main. Yes, this idea usually doesn't work, but my opponent constantly plays. Let's go bishop e3, 6. Let's go queen d2. Oh, let's go long castle. Knight f5, knight f5. What is this? What is this? Of course, very unpleasant move. Let's go king b1 to avoid everyone and everything and all possible pins. Okay, bishop e2. Let's go. Don't like this move much, but at least I'm not going to ruin my pawn structure. I can also maybe play bishop f2 at some point. Maybe h3. No, h3 I don't want. No, but this is how usually you are facing problems. Yes, you have to play some h3, I guess, and then takes. Now you don't have this very important move of. Okay, what is this? c5. I have to take it, right? Knight e3, f takes c, f takes. Okay, let's take. Because f takes c, I might take on d5 with the bishop. No, knight d5 isn't working. Knight d5, he takes the queen d5, but then my bishop will be hanging. If I take f takes c, knight d5, he takes the bishop d5. Okay, let's go knight d5, for example, and then takes. Then some bishop b7. It is confusing and complicated. I think we are even maybe lost. Yes, knight e3, of course, the strongest. We have to take this. It takes f, he goes. But we have some moves. We can go queen b3, for example. Why not? Knight c5, rook d8, knight b3. Yes, we are not worse. As c6 is my threat. He can go, of course, queen c7. But I will take, you will take. I will go some queen f7 stuff, maybe. But anyway, I don't like my position. Rook d5, I can try. Yes, he of course finds the best, takes, and some rook e1. Maybe I can even try. He's thinking about knight c5. He's thinking about knight c5. Yes, he goes there. And what should I do? Maybe c6. We can try knight c5, queen. Yes, let's go c6. Yes, I wanted to go this. b3. My ideas are to go rook d5. This, this. Now this can be already very unpleasant for him because rook is coming to d6. Rook d6? Yes, but something like queen e4 should be finishing the game, no? No, this should be game over because queen g6 is coming. Oh, we are about to defeat Demon 60. No, this is, oh, but he doesn't give up. I was very optimistic, but anyway, rook d7, knight a3, king c1, queen e3. Wait, wait, wait. I was too optimistic, dear friends. Rook d7 doesn't finish the game because knight a3 and then check. And then all what I have is all what. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. C7. Rook d7, I have to play this and maybe some perpetual check, huh? What a save. What a save. Again, I was. So e5, this, knight f3 is good. h3 I can play, of course. Yes, I was playing too slowly. Bishop h6 ideas are there, and I play this, but bishop g4 is coming. Yes, knight d5 is forced. Queen takes because I played this, and knight d3 is important. E takes f is important. And yes, this is unpleasant. Knight c5 is important because I won this. And c6 again works. Play this. Oh, this is completely winning. It was winning for me, queen e4. Even this is winning for me. Ah, but rook d3, yeah? Game ended in a draw. Two very good chances. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite sad to see a 20 with less than 1K followers, but just stay consistent and you will gain subscribers. Uh, Let me check how many at the moment am I having. No, it's 990, right? Okay, I know this player. Let's go this, knight f6, then c5. Will he take? No, he doesn't want to take this. And we have, what can we do? Some e6. Bishop e7, not king e7. Knight e5. Okay. So if I take knight e5, I will take the take c. Let's go. Knight e7. g5, h5 isn't working. g5, bishop g3, h5. h4 is there. Okay, let's try g5. Let's try h5. h4 is there, but h4 we don't want. Queen c7 maybe. Knight f3. Maybe we can try continuing like b6, bishop b7. Okay, bishop b7. Long castle. h4. Sure, no. I can take g takes h. G takes h is looking very good. Knight h4. Yes, let's take. Because if you take this, yes, but I was thinking about knight e5 to capture. Bishop a6, let's go some bishop d6 takes, we can take with the king. If takes, I will be taking. Yes, e4, of course, e4, but let's continue d4. Takes. Maybe even we can continue like d3. So let's continue with knight c4. Queen d3, will he take queen d3? He can. He has all the rights to take queen d3. And no, he doesn't. He doesn't, but I will take bishop g3. And this looks very promising for me. Knight e5 is a move to consider and play. As he will be taking a knight f3, I guess. Now queen b3, he doesn't want to take. Let's try rook g8. Knight f3, I will take rook g3. Let's go this. Rook h5. As we can take one more time, right? Now rook c1 doesn't work. Yes, but okay, let's see if we go check or we have something better. This is good, should be very good. Takes this, takes. Oh, who was my opponent? Indonesia. I think he's Indonesian number one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we played against Indonesian number one and we defeated. Knight d7. Now this computer doesn't like because h4 is coming, and now g5, h5. We played like, and now knight f3, b6. But the idea is bishop b7. G4, knight g5 takes d4. I played very safe. Of course, bishop h4 takes, knight e5 takes, maybe rook h1 even. And this is better position, and he rushed with these. And then this is coming, and then this comes, and queen d3. I will take bishop g3, and then knight d2 is coming, and knight e4 is coming. I could go knight a3, but I was blind, as always. As always, I was blind. And now we are approaching, not much left. We are playing the Iagoras. International Master. Let's go d5. I'm very much motivated. I'm very much motivated to win this game and eventually, for the first time in my career, cross this. Yes, here bishop g4 is a move, possible move this. And here bishop g4. I remember I checked this long time ago, maybe about 10 years ago. Bishop e2, and then e6. We moved our bishop too much. Yes, we have knight a6, but it doesn't really work. I guess e6 should be the move, and then we can try. I think c5 was also an option to play. Yes, no need to go crazy. No need to go crazy. And yes, my opponent is still thinking. The move looks very natural, capturing on c4, and now bishop h5. We have to go. No one is really asking. And then bishop is coming g6. You take, I take with the pawn. We don't complain. We don't complain. 3100, very close. GG, well played. I saw rook h6 as sacrificing the rook for the knight out. I'm not going to waste my time. Yes, this. And knight should be coming to b4, right? Let's even start immediately. Okay, now I will castle short side and start checkmating. Take my pawn. as I didn't. Yes, g5, knight d5. We don't complain again. Yes, this one, and let's try c5. Will he go h5? I think we are artificially trying to to create a chaotic position, very artificially. But seems like this strategy is working because I have 2 minutes. Okay, c takes d. I don't mind taking c takes d. Of course, let's go. And my opponent wants to go h5 and checkmate us. My opponent wants to go h5 and checkmate us, but of course, he is not the only one who wants to checkmate. Go h5, I will go queen c7. This is my strategy, threatening some queen c1. Very dirty tactical ideas. H takes g, f takes g, rook will be coming to f5. So we are dominating. Yes, I don't think white is really worse, but we are much ahead on cloak. We are much ahead on cloak, which is very good for us. Very good sign. And the opponent is confused. Yes, but now I can take queen c1, for example. This should be massively better for me, no doubts. But why do I give chances? Why do I give chances to my opponent? Why do I need that? Because queen c1 takes, he will play some king e2, I will take, he will take h takes g. Yes, position looks very promising for me, right? Or doesn't look very promising for me. Oh, but it is looking good for me, no? Yes, he was planning this. But what if I continue f5, but now we need some important move. We need some important move. Bishop b4 can also be important move, you know? Hello? He takes rook takes f7, queen e6, rook e1. And opponent is going very low on clock. Only 3 people are watching us. Queen e6, take. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't want to take. He sees everything. Okay, let's go rook f5 maybe. Why not? Will he go knight g3? He's very much welcome to go knight g3, and he plays knight g3. He doesn't check. Let's also take something and slowly checkmate him, no? Knight e4, but we have knight f4 and then rook takes e4. That should be over, no? That should be over. This should be over, no? And he resigned, yes. Strategy worked. Worked perfectly. And now we are approaching to 80. Bishop g4. Yes, computer also recommends e5 ideas. Yes, bishop g4. Yes, knight d5, bishop e6. Yes, I played very simple, but maybe not the strongest, and I got unpleasant position. Yes, but bishop e2, knight a6, takes this short castle. Yes, no need to castle short side. This is great, and takes is great, and this is at least possible, and queen c1 is working. Yes, maybe some 5 games where we can reach eventually 3100, which is remarkable achievement for me, for my entire chess career. And again, we are playing this opponent. We just won against him. Yes, e4, e5, international master from Kazakhstan. And let's see what does he have. What does he have prepared? Let's go d4. International master from Kazakhstan. And short castle, bishop f5 he's trying. Okay, we don't mind. We can also try these knight d2 ideas. Yes, we are trying to confuse him. Of course, he's not confused at all. Rook e1, I think this is very typical. Bishop f5, knight f3, queen f3, knight d4 is coming, so that's why I should take and then take. And here we can try c3, why not? C3 is very much needed Yes, queen d7. So far, he bishop f4. Let's go. Will he go bishop d6? He can. I will also try some rook e3 ideas. Maybe rook e2 is even better. Yes, not much. My opponent wants to say that not much is there for me. Okay, we can try h3. If he takes, I will take with the queen, making his task harder. Let's go g4. We can also push g4. Why not? Takes, we can take with the rook. Say we take and we play queen f5. Why not? Maybe some pressure, but seems like not much. Knight e7 he goes, but let's go check. King f8. And what is happening here? Nothing is working for us. We have to move the bishop, like g3, or where else can I move it? Queen c6 he always wants to play. So if even I push, so I have to go some bishop g3 stuff. Yes, we have to keep the bishops, queens on the board, like queen e3. We have more active pieces. Doesn't mean much, but let's try h4. Queen e6, he does see all the moves. Let's take, let's go knight e1. Yes, my opponent is playing really well this game. But still, we can maybe pose some small problems and maybe make a draw. Okay, knight d3 or maybe even king is coming to g2. Maybe some small problems can be there for him. Yes, he goes this. Let's try king g2. Let's try h5. Let's try f4. But f4, f5 he will play. Let's take and then try f4. Or even maybe. But f4 I don't like. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is my idea, and he wants to play knight g5 in the end. Can that be winning for me or not at all, huh? Maybe not at all. Let's try b3, a4. Still I'm trying, but it doesn't seem. But no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I like this move. No, we are going to lose. Very unfortunately. No, I lost. I lost, and I was better, of course. Ah, of course, he blundered at some point. No, but why do I need this king e2? Just push d5, of course, just push d5. h6, I didn't realize. No, I just forgot that b5. b5 was working for him. Ah, very sad. So we made our task harder. I was, of course, dominating. When is it good to take with the bishop on a6 and when it is bad? For example, in Karakan, main Jabava, why didn't take on h7? Yes, yes. On a6, of course, my idea was that he's winning my pawn structure, but I will be castling short side and then his king is exposed. About why I didn't take, I could. I just thought my knight is coming to e4. He was, of course, having problems, but in time scramble, I made accuracy. Yes, we reached 71, but well, even 80, but again, not 3,000. Again, not 3,000. Not today, seems like. And no one wants to play. Oh, again, the same opponent. Same opponent. Let's go. Let's go bishop e7. Bishop e6. h5. Let's say takes, and we try some queen c7 typical move. No, rook c1. Let me try some a5, a4, maybe a5. He will go a4. Okay, let's go short castle. Let's try a5 now. Mm-hmm. Let's go something very typical like knight c5. h4. Knight h5. Queen d8. Bishop c5, I'm not scared because I will take and then let's go knight f4. We have to start some activity. And why not knight g2? Will he be taking some of my pieces? Let's try. I could take knight e2. Maybe I'm playing too ambitiously or just not precisely. Yes, takes. And here, yes, I have to go h3, takes bishop g5 is coming, f4, h takes g is coming, no? Then h takes g is coming. Yes, position remains complicated because he has this amazing knight on b5. Yes, let's take. I guess we have to take, or first maybe some bishop h6. Takes bishop f6. Does look natural, but we can also go bishop h6 and then queen f6 maybe. Okay, let's try this. Rook d8 or queen f6. F takes. Okay, queen f6. Yes, we have to take this e4. I'm not sure who is better. What if I take bishop f4? He wants to play rook f1. Well, okay, let's try this rook e8. Rook f1 and nothing was working for me, which is very good for my opponent. But let's go rook e4. Attacking some of the pawns, b3 maybe. I can try f4 at some point. Queen d3 goes. Let's try this. Again, small blunder. Ah, no. Knight c7, I have queen f5 at least. Yes, but I was thinking about this. Yes, I confused even myself. Knight d8, no, rook c4, rook d4, yeah, but this I have also bishop f4. Bishop f4 also does look good. Rook c2 is coming, rook f4, queen f4, and you go king d1 or king e2 you go. I have rook e4 and then rook d4. But okay, even this should be very good for me, no? Can take bishop f6 if need be, no? Yes, but bishop f4. Yes, it goes there. Queen d5 we shouldn't take. Let's go king f8. Let's confuse him even more. Yes, but now what's the right way to play? Like queen e5 and then bishop e3 probably, right? Okay, but he's already. Yes, we won. We won our game, and now again very close to. Let's just see. Yes, this I played queen c7. Some other moves are also there, but computer likes this one. c4 is working. Yes, this I played this, and now a5, knight c5, h4, knight h5. I think very logical, except this queen d8, and now this bishop f1 would have been better. This doesn't work. And now this, yes, here I have compensation, of course. Here I have compensation. And I thought I missed something, but queen f5, important move. Okay. And yes, we have new subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing. Okay, CM. My opponent is CM, and let's go. Let's go. Okay, bishop b4 check. Yes, I think I remember team. Annoying opponent, so he knows how to play. Yes, c6. Bishop g5, I'm not sure what is the bishop g5. Yeah, we can go b6 and then try some bishop b7 stuff. Okay, rook c8, for example. Yes, I think c5 should be working now, but maybe not really. Queen c7, c takes d, takes d. Now that I don't want a5, I also don't like because maybe rook e8. Try c5 already. I burned all my time. No, it takes. Knight b3 wants to play. Yes, he of course goes knight b3, but let's say queen e7. No, I don't see any problems for me. Yes, this I can take with the rook, no? And I can take with the bishop. No? But let's say we take, go this, we take. Yes, this the other pawn is hanging on a2. I can take it. Bishop d5 back. Let's trade the bishops. Let's try this queen e4. And then maybe b5 at some point. Yes, he's trying, but let's go b5. What's wrong with my position? And b4 if need be. Let's go b4. Yes, but I generally don't mind even going b3. Yes, he of course goes this. Now let's try maybe queen c4. This I don't like how I play, but come on. How slow am I? How slow am I? What is this? Here in this position, you have more than enough. Just you have 3 seconds. 3 seconds is enough. Just play queen b3. Or yes, I was. No, I don't like this type of players. Okay, seems like again not this time, but at least I improved my rating and thank you very much. So this is all for today. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for subscribing and following my Twitch and my YouTube. Bye bye. Wait, where's my YouTube even? Oh, it's here. Oh, sorry. So many messages. The concept is nice, but I developed my tactical radar by playing Blitz myself, golden method and all. Maybe make this site, but importing your own games. Seems like you found in the information. I suppose they are saying the puzzle is the moment where the source website says there is a puzzle, and otherwise you aren't supposed to find. Ah, yes, this is Pablo. Hi, how are you? Thank you. By the way, do you ever play viewers? Yes, I can, of course. In my community, uh, uh, hello, Artan. Thank you on all good games. Of course, I play. Uh, at the moment, I'm in some rush because I have football match at 7 p.m. Now it's 5:09, so I need some time. And thank you, and my pleasure. Sorry for not opening and not reading your messages, but I thought about that move, but didn't see the finish. Maybe capturing the rook after check with the queen. No. Uh, I don't exactly remember the game. I will. I'm thinking about maybe Samuel, maybe just playing viewers. I think upcoming stream, maybe, uh, or if not the upcoming one, but for sure, coming weeks, we will have playing against viewers. Yes, maybe for 1 hour or 2 hours. You can challenge me on chess.com, on Lichess, and we can play some games. I think 1, 2 hours will be enough, and I will try to make it more consistent.